At the conclusion of her father's funeral, a decorated soldier approached the one surviving daughter of the deceased war hero. He was holding a folded U.S. flag, dog tags, and a crumpled letter spotted with bloodstains and smudged fingerprints. He looked into her tear-filled eyes and said, "My name is Thomas. I'm sorry for your loss. You see, I was your father's best friend. He saw an enemy gunman aiming at me, then came up from behind and pushed me to the ground, causing the bullet to pierce his heart instead of mine. I told him I would go get help, but he grabbed my arm and insisted there was no need. He told me he wanted a pen and paper, so I quickly carried him out of enemy fire and got it for him. Writing you this letter is how he spent the last few moments of his life. He asked me to make sure you received it at his funeral. This was the only request he had." So with tear-dimmed eyes and a heart full of gratitude, she hugged and thanked the gentleman, took her father's belongings, and walked away. She put her daddy's dog tags around her neck, clenched the folded flag under her arm, then carefully opened the letter, and this is what it said. "I wasn't there to see your world debut. I didn't watch you take your very first breath. I wasn't around to tickle your tiny feet or give you kisses on your little head. I wasn't there to hear you say your first words or teach you how to throw a ball. You never took your first steps towards me. I wasn't around to catch you when you would fall. I didn't pack your lunch on your first day of school or sing silly songs while on the way there. I didn't tell you bedtime stories or wipe your tears when you were scared. I didn't get to intimidate your high school dates or chaperone your dance. I didn't get to tell you how much you looked like your mom or how beautiful you looked in that dress. I was absent from all family photos. I wasn't present on your wedding day. I missed out on that smile that looks like mine. I wasn't there to give you away. You see, while you were taking your very first breath, I was on course to taking my last. As your little eyes were taking in your new world, my mind was flashing to memories of the past. As you were saying your first words, I was fighting for freedom of speech. As you were taking your first strong steps, mine were weakening on Pearl Harbor's beach. While your mom was packing your first school lunch, I was fighting for your education. As you were saying the Pledge of Allegiance in class, I was protecting our flag from annihilation. While confetti fell at your high school prom, fallen soldiers gasped for one last breath. As you clasped your mother's pearls around your neck, I was holding your picture to my chest. While you dressed in white to say I do, I was suiting up in camouflage. As you gave your heart to your true love, a bullet pierced mine and became lodged. Though we never had the chance to meet, I hope to be in the dreams upon your pillow. I gave my last breath to ensure your first, in an attempt to be your hero. I want you to know that I'm proud of you, and I hope one day you'll be proud of me. Cherish every moment you were given in life. Live freely. Think of me. With love, your daddy. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. They fell so we could stand. Their voices were silenced so ours could be heard. They stayed awake fighting the monsters so we could safely tuck in our children at night. Say a prayer for our soldiers and never take for granted the precious moments they are missing with their families to allow you to spend time with yours. God bless the USA.